Hi, good morning to everybody joining. It's Graham Tong, Head of International Recruitment from the University of Greenwich. Thank you for joining us this morning. We'll just give people a few minutes to arrive and we'll get started very shortly. Hi, good everybody that's joined. We'll be starting very shortly. We're just giving everybody a moment or two to join us today. And good morning from the University of Greenwich. Right, I think we're going to get started. So thank you, everybody. It's great of you to take some time out to join us this morning. I'm sure it's an incredibly busy part of the year, of the recruitment year. Those of you I haven't met before, my name is Graham Tong, Head of International Recruitment here at the University of Greenwich, and I manage the admissions, marketing, recruitment and CAS team at the university. So really help, and with your help, the students right from sort of initial inquiry through to joining us every year. So it's great to meet you all and thank you for joining us today. The purpose of today's webinar is a really exciting update, one that we hope will really help and support you with counselling students and the amount of information and sort of resources and support that you can get from Greenwich when you're speaking to students. We developed a new agent resource platform that is basically the space where you can go to get all of the information on our subjects, our entry requirements, student life, accommodation, and social media images and different resources and prospectuses and leaflets. So we have one central place now where you can log in to get all of the information you need to counsel your students and give them the right information to help them join Greenwich. I'll also be doing a few other updates as well as we go today. And just a reminder as well, we're very happy to share that we recently received a TEF Gold Award from the Office for Students in the UK, from the UK authorities. So our student outcomes and student success and our level of teaching has been rated gold, which is the highest ranking, highest mark, highest award you can get in the TEF. So we're really delighted about that and something to share with your students. So the agenda today, we'll go through the agent resource portal. I'll show you that, explain how you can use that and give you a bit of an insight and overview into that. We'll be sending some materials and recording of this presentation after today. So any of your team that have missed it or you need a reminder, we'll send you a recap and review so you'll be able to view this again. We'll just give a quick update on the April 24 intake, which is coming, well, sort of to a close in terms of our preparations, but just an update on the dates. A little bit more information on the September 24 intake, because we've got a few new programs and Presessional English that we want to tell you about. A few basic reminders, and there'll be a time for Q&A at the end as well. I will be doing Q&A sort of as I go along, but also there'll be a space at the end. So if you do want to put in questions, feel free. So I'm going to stop sharing now and then switch to the agent resource portal to give you a first look at that. I'm just going to play this quick video to give you an intro to the platform and to the portal. So hopefully you can see that. You'll be given the link to this platform after today, which is where you'll be able to log directly into this homepage. So this is the homepage you'll see when you log in. Hi, I'm Graham Tong, Head of International Recruitment at the University of Greenwich, and I'd like to take a minute to introduce you to our new Agent and Counsellor resource platform. Here at Greenwich, we know agents and counsellors like yourselves play a vital role in supporting the study plans of many hundreds of students each year. To make your job easier, we've built this custom-made platform to provide everything you need in one place. So take a look around to understand the fantastic range of features and information the platform provides. Firstly, it has all the details on our campuses, courses, accommodation and student life here at Greenwich. You can use this portal when you're counselling a student either online or in your office to talk them through what we offer. Secondly, we've also included all the essential information you need to make sure your students successfully enrol at Greenwich. This includes a course capacity tracker, payment information, CAS dates, and key contact details of our CAS, admissions and recruitment teams. There's also a content library where you can download any key materials for your social media channels and brochures and leaflets to give to students. Finally, there's also a link to our agent application portal where registered agents can log in to submit an application. We hope you enjoy using the platform. We feel it provides something very few other universities are offering right now. And it shows how Greenwich is embracing digital change in the university sector. And of course, we welcome any feedback on how we can make it even better. Enjoy the platform and thank you for all your fantastic support. So a little intro there to give you an idea of what's on offer at the platform. So we call this our Discover Greenwich platform. And as I say, it's a specific agent resource portal platform. So you'll be able to come in here and get all of the information you need to counsel and guide students on studying with us. So that's the homepage, and there's some links there, some shortcuts to our subjects, CAS information, and our course capacity tracker to make sure that you know if we have any programs that are closed. Subjects will be a key, I guess, area that you'll be using. So if you want to get more information on our accounting and finance areas, you just click here and it gives you a bit more information about a day in the life of an accounting and finance student, a little bit of a summary and overview, key USPs from those areas, and then some video content about studying accounting and finance in the Greenwich campus tour. And then what you can do then is go to the specific part of our website. So this will leave the portal and go to our website. So you can go to the specific courses on our website to get the more detailed information on course content and further details on the programs. We haven't replicated every single piece of information on our website in the portal, and there'll still be a need for you to use the website as well, but you'll be able to go in here to begin with and get a snapshot and overview when you're counselling students. We've got entry requirements as well. We've got those by country, and we've got the English language entry requirements, and we'll be looking at enhancing that for you as well. So you've got all those in one place. Again, information by country is on our country pages, and they've just been updated and renewed. And again, that is on the website, but it will be signposting you to that to make it easier to find. There's details on our foundation and pre-sessional courses, details on accommodation, including videos, 360 tours, details on each of our campuses, information on student life, including the Students' Union and working through a student ambassador or job shop, extra information on student support, including visas, immigration, support and wellbeing, and career service advice. You'll have all of the key contacts for Greenwich. Here's our wonderful recruitment team. We'll have CAS and admissions support as well, including getting the CAS, student visa support, and student visa documents required. Some of this is you're going to be familiar with and you're going to know this, but if you have any newer members of the team that do need a bit more support and help around the visa process, you can go in here and get that help as well. There's tuition fees, scholarships and payment information. So we've got our range of scholarships down here, more information on how you pay, video guide as well to how to do that. Some pre-departure information, including the International Welcome Programme, what students can expect at the UK border, and international student arrival tips. So this is all of the pre-arrival information. And then also for those of you that need some marketing help, there's logos, prospectuses, pictures, and video content. And also we'll share these videos and webinar recordings in here as well. So you'll be able to go in here for that as well. As you can see, it provides a whole range of information and help for your counselling needs. So I would suggest you please, we'll send you the link to this after today. Please go in and have a look. Get familiar with it, get used to looking around, and hopefully you'll find that's a really helpful guide to supporting your students when you're counselling them. And also the bits around the administration, the admin, the CAS process, the arrival process, you'll be able to get all of that information in here as well. What it also does as well is, what we've also done is updated and upgraded our VAS application system. And for those of you that are actually logging applications, VAS is the Greenwich agent application portal. We've just recently revamped that and upgraded that to a newer version, which makes things a lot easier on our side. There's not too many differences for agents. It looks slightly different, but you'll also crucially go in here to then log that application. That is this button up here in the top right. So this is now where you will log your VAS applications. And if I stop sharing, you'll be able to go in here shortly and click on that, but I'll just show you how that looks. So this is the new, so if you click that link, this is where you'll end up, which is the VAS Greenwich agent system, which is where you'll be able to add an application, which you do there. And that doesn't change too much. It'll look slightly different. There's a few additional features on there and a few bits of additional information that we're capturing, but essentially that's all very straightforward. We will be providing a guide to this because this is new and this will be different to what you're used to, and we'll provide a training guide and we'll be providing a webinar for that next week. So do look out for that. And that is specifically for those of you in your team that are logging applications, that you'll be able to use that. We have requested from your management details for those of your admissions team that do need to log into this system. We'll be doing another email requesting those details after today. So please do keep a lookout for our emails to ensure that you are providing us with the list of email addresses for those people in your teams that need to log applications, because we'll need to give them a new login to the VAS system. So I think it's just worth reiterating that the agent system, what we call Discover Greenwich, will give you the link to, and anybody in your team can come here to get the information they need for counselling. You then scroll to the top right here, or hover top right to log an application, go to where you'll actually submit applications, and we'll need the email addresses and details for staff that want to log in there, as that system is new and we'll need to set you up on that. So please do keep a lookout for your emails from us where we're requesting that. Is there any questions on that? I'm going to pause there for a second. Please do feel free to put anything in the chat. Any questions on the Discover Greenwich portal or the new application system? Don't think I've got anything at the moment. There's a question from Omar. The old portal will shut from Monday coming up. So we'll make sure you have access to the new portal before Monday. We've had this crossover period, so existing applications will need to be managed in the old system. New applications will be logged and managed in the new system. So we will have a period of crossover. That we did try to do this in a different way, but unfortunately there wasn't an easy way to move from one system to another. So you'll be able to administer any existing applications in the old system, but any new applications will need to be logged in the new system. So you will be prevented from logging applications in the old system and will need to log them in the new system. Hopefully that, Omar and Faisal, that covers those questions. There's a couple of questions in the chat as well. Will the old applications be transferred to the new VAS application portal? Just to be clear, no. So old applications will exist in the old system and we'll administer them. We did think about moving them across, but it would mean setting them all up again, submitting them all again in the new system. We couldn't transfer them, unfortunately. So there will be a period of time where anything that's existing, you'll need to administer in the old system. Anything new, you'll log in the new system. Login credentials will need to be new. We'll need to set you up. We will be asking for those. We've actually sent out quite a number of login details already to agencies. So some of you will have received the login details to this. For those of you who haven't, we'll be following up after today to request that information from you. So please do keep a lookout for your emails. And we'll again share the link to the Discover Greenwich portal with you after today as well. I'm going to switch back to presenting now to finish giving you some updates, and then we'll do some more questions at the end. So just to finish off, we're nearly finished with April, but just a couple of updates. Just to remind you that our course start date in teaching starts on the 22nd of April, so just 3 weeks away or so. Please do ensure that any student of yours that does have their CAS is applying for their visa right away. And those that have their visa are making plans to arrive with us, almost immediately. We know there was some visa delays in January, and we don't want to repeat of the issues we had with students being delayed with arrival or visa decisions. So please do ensure that anybody that has a CAS is applying for their visa straight away. We have now finished CAS issuance for the April intake, so unfortunately it's too late for any new CASs. However, if you have anybody that has a CAS, please do push them to move along the process. The course start date, as I said, is the 22nd of April, and the latest registration and arrival is the 3rd of May. That is for our MBA and MA International Business programs. We just have the two that are running for April. Just a reminder about some of our new courses. We covered this before, but I just wanted to put these back into focus again. I think very crucially, one of our most popular program, if not most popular, is the MBA, the 2-year program, 1 year study, 1 year with a work placement. That was called the MBA International Business. It's now called MBA Global. So please do make a note of that. That is an MBA, a freshers MBA, as you would call it. So no work experience needed. And that MBA is called MBA Global, which is 2 years, 1 year with study, 1 year with placement. So yeah, that is now called MBA Global, our sort of flagship non-work experience MBA. So no need for work experience for that MBA program. We have a new MA Marketing Management course, which replaces a similarly titled old program, and a new MSc Digital Marketing Management that again replaces an old course. So MA Marketing Management and MSc Digital Marketing Management are new. We also have MSc Business Analytics, which is a really popular program already in its first year. So it's combining sort of analysis, statistical analysis and data with business. So that's a very popular course I would definitely suggest you are aware of. We have a few changes as well at undergrad, including BA Accounting and Business Analytics, and a few name changes as well on those courses. We'll share this with you after today, just so you have all this. Within the Engineering and Science faculty, we have a new BSc Computing in Artificial Intelligence. We have a new MSc Data Science in FinTech. very specialist data science and financial technology program. And we also have what I'd call a conversion course for data science. We have data science, MSc data science for those with a computing and maths background, but we also have an MSc data science and its applications, which is a conversion course. So students without computing or maths can do a data science degree with Greenwich. So that's new as well. We've also changed the name of our machine intelligence program, and that's now called MSc Applied Artificial Intelligence, as we think that name will be more popular and it better reflects the current trends in sort of student interests and behaviours, and reflects what that program was originally, but it's now got a more sort of fitting title. We've also got a better title, I think, for our Transformative Change for Sustainable Development course. It's now called MSc Global Sustainable Development. And we've now added an industrial practice year to our Advanced Chemical Engineering degree. So students can do 1 year studying and 1 year in industry placement on our Advanced Chemical Engineering. We have a whole range of industrial practice programs within engineering and science, and this is a new area that we've just launched this year. Within the Faculty of Liberal Arts and Sciences and the Faculty of Education, Health and Human Sciences, we now have, well, very excited to say we have adult nursing for bachelor's level, and that's an application via UCAS, important to remember that. We don't have so much space for that, but that is the first time we've ever run adult nursing, so that's really exciting for us. So we have around about 15 spaces for September and 10 spaces for January for BSc adult nursing. We also have a new name for Applied Criminology. We have just launched MA International Relations, a new name for English Literature program, and a new name for our BA English Language and TESOL, which is for students wanting to sort of get an official qualification for teaching English language as a second language. We're also running Presessional English back on campus. And that is to complement our online offering. So Greenwich now offers on-campus and online Presessional English. On-campus Presessional English runs from 13 weeks down to 2 weeks, depending on the IELTS equivalent background for those students. We're still waiting for the fees for the 13 and the 9-week course, and we'll share those with you very soon. But yeah, just to make you aware that we do have Presessional English back at Greenwich on the Greenwich campus, but we also have an online option as well. So students, the difference being obviously, well, you know, one being in country in Greenwich and one being online, but the IELTS you'll need will be different as well. So Presessional in Greenwich will obviously be a combined visa for the shorter programs, and we'll need a secured IELTS, whereas the online option, we can have we do an online placement test with the students. There's more details on that on the website, which we can again send you afterwards. And then finally, just it's quite a short update today, but just a reminder, we've got the Go In Connect app for you to make your offer holders and deposit paid students aware of. And that is an app that puts all offer holders together on a social media app to make networks and friendships and engage with their other offer holders from all around the world before they start at Greenwich. It's a great way to support your conversion, and it's a great way to help students feel settled and feel more comfortable about coming to Greenwich, because they'll already have made some friends and a few networks before they join us. So please do keep a lookout for the Go In Connect invites that will go out to students and make them aware that they should join that app, where they can meet friends and join sort of classmates and engage with others before they arrive at Greenwich. We do have the international scholarships now available to offer holders. We're doing various rounds of scholarships this year. So every 2 weeks, we'll be reviewing the applications and notifying students. And those awards are up to £5,000, and we'll share the website with you where you can get all the details. We also have a Women in STEM award, which is amazing. That is for women from South Asia, from Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, and Nepal. And they can get up, there's 5 fully funded scholarships available for 5 female applicants from those countries. There are, again, is more details on the website on that, but that is fully funded tuition. That is a fully funded stipend and a payment each month for living costs as well, and visa costs covered, and any English tests covered as well. So that is sort of basically fully paid, 5 fully paid scholarships for women in STEM across a number of our engineering and science programs, and we'll send you the details on that afterwards. And there is, of course, the EU bursary. So students from the EU get an automatic award of up to £3,000. And for undergraduates, that's for every year of their degree, and that's an automatic award. The international scholarship and the Women in STEM you must apply for once you're an offer holder, whereas the EU bursary is automatic. And a reminder, please can you ensure that students are paying via the Convera payment system. You can do bank transfers and card payments using Convera. So any funds transfers, please do use that system. And please ensure that you wait a couple of days for us to send the offer letter with the student's Greenwich ID. So you're paying using the student ID, which is a 9-digit long and begins with 001. Please do not use the VAS ID. The VAS ID comes out first to a student, and then a couple of days later, you get an official offer letter from our central admissions team with the student's official Greenwich student ID, and we need that official Greenwich student ID on the payment record. Makes tracking the payment much easier for us. And just a reminder, here's all our regional team contacts. Obviously, you now have them in the agent resource portal, Discover Greenwich. You can get all the contact details of our team in there, and we'll send those to you after today. But just a reminder about who is who. And that is it, my updates. I've just got a couple of minutes for the Q&A, so I'll do that quickly. Questions in regards to VAS. We're going to do a follow-up training on the VAS system and logging applications. There may well be a few changes. Things like the VAS consent form will be the same, so that shouldn't change too much, but it will be a different login, and you'll need to send us your details again for that. So the VAS system and the Discover Greenwich portal have, yes, they're different websites. You won't need any login details to the agent resource portal, Discover Greenwich. You won't need any login details. That's just a website link. We give that to you. You can be in there without logging in. You'll only need login credentials for the VAS system, basically. Just reading through the questions now. We'll sort out the VAS portal, and that will be fine next week. Yes, we'll try and roll out the VAS training before, well, the 8th of April. Yes, I think we should be able to do that next week. So Arif from IECC Bangladesh, yes, we aim to get this out to everybody by next week. So hopefully that should be before any holidays in Bangladesh, but we'll confirm that after today. There's a question about Flywire. At the minute, the university just accepts Convera, so unfortunately that is the preferred payment method. We obviously review that. So if there's any issues, please do let us know about Convera, and we can feed back to the university on that. But it is Convera that we use for now. And yes, around information on payment receipts, appreciate that is difficult, and we're looking at how we can do that with Convera. Mohammed, questions about study gaps. We'll send you a briefing, or I think the best thing to do is speak to your regional representative about study gaps today. We do have different study gaps for different programs and for different countries, so I won't go in detail about that today, but we will provide that information from the regional office. Mohammed, again, about MRes, we'll pick that up after today for you. Please do contact your regional officer so they can help you with that. And in terms of Presessional English, the shorter programs are integrated, whereas the longer ones will need a secure IELTS. Hopefully I've answered most of these questions. With scholarships, just to be clear, the International Scholarship Award you apply for once students have an offer. The Women in STEM Award, again, students apply for once they have an offer. The EU bursary is automatic. So there's the International Scholarship Award is an application, and the Women in STEM Award is an application. Only for EU, European students, is it automatic. There's quite a lot of questions around the Presessional English, and I don't have time to go over all of those today. But what I think we'll do, once we've clarified the fees for the Presessional program, we'll do a follow-up session on explaining the differences between the on-campus and the online, what entry requirements you need, and what IELTS test and what length, and the CAS process for those. So we'll do that for you in the next week or so. Yeah, so there's quite a lot of questions there about Presessional English. So we'll do a specific session on that for you after today. As unfortunately, we're out of time now on today's session. Thank you very much for everybody's questions today. I'm sorry I haven't been able to get to all of them. We will provide more details about scholarships. We'll provide more details about Presessional English for you after today. So I will make sure we send that information to you, and we'll do a follow-up. So you've got the web addresses and the information you need to go onto the agent resource portal, Discover Greenwich, and understand how you can then log applications into the system. So thank you very much, everybody. Appreciate your time today. We had a really amazing attendance today, over 400 people joining today. So thank you so much for that. Hopefully you'll look forward to and are excited by the Discover Greenwich platform as much as we are. I think it's going to make a real difference to supporting you with the advice and guidance you need to give to students. And as I say, we'll be following up after today with an email to explain and give you more information about the next steps. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a good rest of your week, and we'll be in touch very soon.